There's this general saying that one does not know one's true friends or enemy except one is in their need. Hello and welcome to Global Happenings today. We have a trending news, and this has to do with the fate of Indibo come 2023. Those actors behind supportive, those against those who want the Indibos, and those who are already looking at the future the way it is. Well, before we go to the news proper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the other day, Okwadike, the former governor of Anambra State, came to me. He's referring to Galadima, the Buba Galadima, a former ally of President Muhammadu Buhari, after granting an interview, told the interviewer that the other day, Okwadike, the former governor of Anambra State, came to him with a group of people and asked him to support Igbo presidency. When they finished talking, he told them that I will not support. He told them I will not support Igbo presidency, but I will support an Igbo man from the southeast as president of Nigeria. When told Ezeife meant president of Nigeria from the southeast, Galadima said, "How would I know what he meant? How would I see his heart? What if he meant another thing? I am telling you so you tell your people, and it is very difficult to get out of this country. By the time you get out, we must have lost half of the population of this country. It's not easy, and when you do gra that you want to take the presidency by force, things get worse. Nobody trusts you that way. I'll tell you what nobody will tell you. As I'll tell you what nobody will tell you." So I told Ezeife, no, I told him that all these agitations are counterproductive to an Igbo man becoming president of Nigeria, because the thought is, are we voting for an Igbo man to dismember Nigeria with Biafra? Or are we voting for an Igbo man to keep Nigeria one? This is a big issue. We are not voting an Igbo man to be president of Biafra, but to be the president of Nigeria. But how can that be with these violent agitations? The Northerners will not take it. Yoruba people will not take it. And because it's like they are conquered in a chaos. When Obasanjo was supported, it was because he is perceived to have a large heart and could accommodate everybody. When Abiola was voted for, it was also for the same reason. His philanthropic gestures cut across tribes and religion. Why can't the Igbo learn a small lesson? I'm giving you a tip that you cannot buy in the market. When I finish with Ezeife and his group, I have not heard of somebody promoting Igbo presidency, which means Ezeife had heard my warning and he must have told others. This is not by using force. The people will remain in power. Even if Nigeria will be dismembered, the people there will be the legitimate authority in Abuja. Galadima also accused Ezeife and others calling for Igbo presidency of promoting IPOB at the same time. He said, and I quote, "And they are promoting IPOB at the same time." When told that Ezeife was not promoting IPOB, Galadima said, "How about those who went to Abuja to meet Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu? I was arrested and put underground during Obasanjo's regime. Why didn't they not raise hell and crime marginalization? I have given you tips on how to be the president of Nigeria. The man who wants to be the president of Nigeria must have a large heart so that he can accommodate all of us. And Nigerians must look at this man's pedigree. When he was MD or minister, how many other tribes were in his employ?" Wow, this is strong, but the question is that the same thing we are seeing now? When we ask this kind of question, it makes a lot of sense. But what is good for the goose is good for the gander. When he said he must employ people from the other tribe, and they must have a large heart, must be all encompassing, is that what we are seeing right now? This present dispensation, who doubles to be a northerner as well, does he have all the tribes fully represented in all the organs of tiers of governance? Are they not just fully represented, but in hierarchy? Do we have them in security architecture, all the full tribes of Nigeria? Come on. When we want to say this kind of thing, it makes a lot of sense if we practice exactly what we preach. Well, Galadima has always been there, but that's still the same him that was complaining over the issue of salary payment. But let's look at what Nigerians are saying generally, because of course they've started reacting. A quick section on uncensored, a quick one. This one here says, Galadima, where are we now with your Buhari's nepotism? Is he not president of the North? The person answered, please ask him more. He will not see that one. Is the Igbo man he will be against. I used to think the man have, this is serious. This one here is saying, I always wondered how some people go about saying, for God's sake, don't look at the messenger, just take the message, but yet people will be giving so much excuse. Galadima has said the truth, even though I don't like him as a person. My Igbo brothers, wake up. But let's look at this also. But is that something quite unique? Politics is a game of number, and the more allies you have, the more likelihood of you winning. Don't forget that President Muhammad Buhari tried it the first time. He didn't win. He didn't win because the Southwest did not see him as someone they could vote for. But after rebranding him by Tinubu and the other allies in APC, he went to the southeast, wore him Ishago, giving him that impression, that sense of belonging that he's an Igbo man. Went to the south, wore him senator, giving the southerners that impression that he's from the south. Came down to Yoruba, where Agbada, Yoruba land, that southwest, wore Agbada, giving the impression that, look, I am actually your brother. When he went to the north, he was in his usual attire. Now, nobody got to see Buhari as Buhari the northerner. What they saw was Buhari, our brother, our friend in Nigeria. And this, I think the same tactics and trick is what Galadima is telling Ezeife, go back home and fix your home. That people are generally scared that if they are giving Igbo presidency, not a man from Igbo, because if you say Igbo presidency, according to Galadima, you're saying that it's going to be an Igbo man presiding as a president of the Igbos and not president of Nigeria. That's why I said that Igbo man from the south is, running the affairs of the country. Either, I think it's just a case of change of words, but he's actually looking at the applied meaning, and he's not saying, look, go back, mend bridges, because the truth is, much as we're saying that the thing should go to south, the southwest is also warming up. If they say the whole thing is going to be rotational and it's going to go region by region, southwest is also looking towards having it. But if you want to go by that, the southeast have not tasted it. This is one of the things that caused them to shout and keep shouting marginalization. But not for the way Masin African agitated, who would have noticed or realized that Southeasterners have really not become. That's when you begin to hear things like they really have much. They're just 5 states. But look at the population. The 5 states is not even enough to contain them. That's why you see them, they're all over the world doing one or two things. So, hey, guys, if you want to take away nepotism, marginalization, let's do the right thing. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in that conversation. What's your take? Do you agree with what Buba Galadima is saying? Forget about the messenger right now. Look at the message. I think it makes a lot of sense. Just that this time around, you should put it on equal.